Hi, my name is Dave Wilkie. I am the Director of Facilities for Vashon School District, which means I manage custodial maintenance and grounds crews and then manage other relationships and contracts the district has. From what I understand, this is one of numerous buildings like this, I think, that are Nike site vintage. And so this was set here. When the old high school was here, this used to be the music room. It was a music and choir room. And I don't know exactly what year it became the maintenance facility, but it's been the maintenance facility for quite some time. But it's far less than what we need. There's not enough room for us to warehouse things. There's not enough room for us to do the kind of work that we need to do. There are certain legalities we have to follow when we're doing things that would be called hot work. That would be welding and grinding and those kinds of things that generate sparks or potential combustible situations. And we don't really have the square footage to separate those kinds of things, and so that's a challenge. So similar to our maintenance facility, this is our grounds facility. So the main shed is where we do all the shop work that needs to happen on grounds equipment. It's not big enough for us to keep anything but 2 mowers and a turf sweeper inside, and then to leave a little bit of available space. So what it means is that we have about $60,000 worth of grounds equipment that has to sit out in the rain. All said, we shuffle about $125,000 worth of grounds equipment inside and out, depending on what's going on and what we're trying to work on. But we just don't have the capacity to care for what we have to keep it in the best shape. One of the other challenges that we have in our current facilities is storage, and that's probably significant with any large commercial structure, industrial or educational facility, is there's just never enough space to put the things you need. So our solution for several years, several decades, has been the acquisition of storage containers. So we have several containers. Well, we have a couple that belong to the Red Cross and to Vashon Be Prepared. But then we have one that's used for archives, 2 that are used for surplus material, 1 that's used for theatrical prop storage, various other things. And then there's also containers throughout the campus. There's 1 at Chautauqua, there's 2 at McMurray, there's 2 others at the high school that are used for sports storage. So that's one of the things that's a major deficiency for our high school, is storage space. Because we have facilities that are having challenges, what we wind up having to do is respond in sort of emergency crisis mode kind of every day. And so it just becomes a very taxing way to sustain facilities or to attempt to maintain facilities. So rather than being preventative in anything, we're always reactionary. And so that's a challenge for us. And as systems are aging, and as most of the facilities, even the most current facilities, Chautauqua Elementary included, and the high school and McMurray, their most recent renovations are all 15 years ago. And so we're approaching rapidly sort of the end of life of a lot of the big systems and a lot of the major components that are going to start becoming pretty expensive to look at replacing.